Hi, good morning. Welcome to Coffee with Me. I'm Susan Buchser-Lochocki, running for President of the United States with the Green Party, and this is my kitchen. Welcome. So today is Memory Monday, June 29th, and I guess it's part 2 of my Egypt experience. And about religion, building bridges between the cultures, and so on. So what can I say? I was working on my Smile for Peace, It's Enough Already project, and I had hired a few people to help me get my message across and to get my work out there and everything. So as I was doing that, working that year, this was 2018, I was advised to, start saying yes to friendships online and see who is liking me out there and where the people are coming from and stuff like that. So I decided to do that. And so whenever somebody would like me on Facebook or ask to be my friend, I would accept. And it's been really eye-opening and interesting. Some people just want to see what's going on, how you live. And so that's the other thing that I also decided to do, was to be open on Facebook and everywhere now. So I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram. I do have a website. Technically I have 2 websites, but one is down still right now. And I'm on YouTube. But anyways, it started on Facebook. On my personal Facebook page, I started to, show people more things because I was, promoting my artist persona and trying to give some insight, because there were people from all over the world who were contacting me. And I thought that was interesting, and I think that a lot of them wanted just to know, how do we live here? And that's part of building that bridge of cultures, to show people how you live and things that happen, and just all sorts of different information gets shared. And then a lot of them also were pretty open, some of them not so. And then with some people I had really personal contact with. So it was about, it was August 2018 when I befriended a guy named Muhammad, and we started chatting, and he was clearly, was sort of very pro-Islam and was trying to, I'm not going to say convert me, but actually maybe that is the right way to say it. So, I let him tell me what he wanted to say. And for me, I'm you. So we're open to learning from all religions. We don't, subscribe to just one. And as you know, I was raised Catholic, Roman Catholic, but I left the Roman Catholic Church a long time ago. And then while I was here in Switzerland, I was labeled evangelical Protestant. So what that really is in the U.S. is just your normal Protestant church. But I also really left that too, because I just didn't see spending money on something I wasn't using. So I ended that connection there. And then shortly thereafter, I discovered UU and I started going to UU. So Unitarian Universalism, for those of you who don't know it. And I used to, as you know, I was president of the Unitarian Universalists for 2 years in Basel, Switzerland. There's a good congregation there, great people of all different religious backgrounds, and we share our common ground. We share our ideas and experiences and life and joys and sorrows and just everything. So anyway, we started to talk about lifestyle and all sorts of things, and you know, I had my helpers here in Switzerland, but I have to admit the Swiss salaries were pretty high. So after some time, I just couldn't afford them anymore, and I had to end the connection there. But then I know that in like places like Egypt, things are not, you know, salaries are not as high. So then I felt I could afford a salary there. So I hired Mohammed to help me with the project, and then you know, I had him on contract for a year, and he was there. He did a lot of good things for me, for the project, and then at one point, well, and I should say he answered a lot of questions for me about Islam, which I didn't know. There's a lot that's yeah, just not known. So anyway, it was an interesting education. And then I also supplemented that with things online and stuff, because I really didn't know anything about Islam, and I was interested in finding out a bit more. And we had a nice relationship, and then it was last September, so a year later, and I finally had time to, I just finished my Dada Stock project, and I decided to take a vacation, and I wanted to go to Egypt because I really wanted to see the pyramids and, you know, see some history, and also meet Muhammad, of course, and that's what happened. So I went to Egypt, and I met him and a friend of his, and then he brought me to his home and introduced me to his wife and his kids and family, and it was a very nice visit. And I actually was thinking, you know, I really was going there to see the pyramids, but we ended up spending, and well, I should say we ended up having so much fun, all of us together with his family, that and his in-laws and everything, that I ended up spending extra days with them at their home rather than go and see the sights. Although we did see sights, and that was also good. But yeah, so that was a nice experience, because you know, I didn't know what to expect. And then just to be so welcomed and to have so much love and family and friendship around, it was really, really nice. So that was a surprising part of the visit, and I wouldn't change a thing because it was perfect. But yeah, and then eventually I got to the pyramids, and I touched them even, and you know, so that was also very exciting for me. yeah, I'm gonna post some pictures then. I don't know if I posted, oh, I posted me with the artwork last time. Yeah, so I'll post something, or maybe more than something this time, so you can get a feel for my Egypt experience. But the people were so kind and helpful and generous, and Egypt is really, really normal for all my American friends and European friends. The people there are really, really normal, you know, because I know you don't think that they're whatever, normal, but they are. And I'll tell you why I know that. It's because one of the last things that I did while I was there was I had to sit through a talk about timeshares. So they have timeshares going on in Egypt along the Mediterranean. If you're interested, you can find out about them and get involved. So when I sat through my third time sitting through one of these talks, I realized, you know, this is going on everywhere. It's just normal today's life. And there's no difference between Egypt and the United States and Switzerland for that matter. We're all doing the same thing. We're all going to timeshare talks. And yeah, it was magical. It was a great moment. Yeah. So more on that topic I cannot say, but the Egypt discussion and bridging cultures will continue next week. I'll probably delve more into Islam and how, you know, how women are there and things like that. All right. So let's see. Moving on, the song of the day is, so anyways, that's my memory, timeshares, my memory from Egypt. So the song of the day is from a group called, a disco group called Dead or Alive, and I think it's called Spin Me Round. Anyway, you'll see it. So I just remember going to the discos in New York and dancing to this song. I hope you enjoy it too. All right. I wish you a nice day.